What?
Chill out. So can we go? So real quick, there's a moment in Twilight, right? Like where Bella, the shorty, whatever her name is, Kristen Stewart, right? Bella finds out some shit or something is exposed about Edward's past that he never told her. No, he has to like tell her something he never told her about him, right? And after he became a vampire, this is the news he breaks her. Like the news is about to break her heart and make her think that she don't know if she can be with this guy because he's morally bankrupt. He's the baby, right? There's no way that she could possibly be with him. This is the thing. It goes back and it plays this like past history shit where he's out here and he's biting humans, right? And you think that he's just hunting like regular humans, but it turns out he was hunting like rapists and serial killers and that kind of shit like that. So like the moment where he's about to be a piece of shit, turns out he's even more heroic. And I had the reaction that you had, which is like, I was like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Be imperfect a little.
You literally want to spend forever with this girl. Like, that's what he's saying. This is the ideal scenario for any woman, right? Like, I just want to spend not only the rest of my life, I want to spend forever. They're vampires. They don't die. They literally spend forever. Like, your life isn't enough. Yeah, the bitch who wrote this movie is absolutely psychotic.
Stephanie Meyer.
Stephanie Meyer is absolutely psychotic. We can't just spend just life. It
can't even be till death do us part.
No, there ain't no parting. There ain't no parting. Bro, I'm watching this shit. So that scene comes on. I'm like, what the fuck? And then for whatever reason, I get into this movie. The Jacob character, right? This movie is problematic. Jacob, first of all, my man is 100 years old. He's 100 years old dating a 16-year-old.
I can't believe we've spent this much time on this.
He did have a podcast when it came out, bro. That's what happened.
That's not weird that Edward's character is 100 years old dating a 16-year-old. That's not weird. He's 100 years old going to high school and hitting on 16-year-olds. That's not weird. That's not awkward. That's not weird. Just because he looks young. He looks young, but mentally he knows shit.
He could be in college. Why not just go to college?
Exactly. Go to college.
Yeah.
You can fuck regular age pussy if you want, and it's actually more reasonable he goes to college.
If he's 100 years old, the age of consent was younger then.
It don't matter. He's now.
That's good.
Don't go back into consent, Mark. Do not do this. Do not be making fucking arguments for this man. So then I'm like, all right, this is super weird, but I'm going to let it go. All right, whatever. We'll get past it, right? Then the wolf, Jacob.
Hottie.
The hottie with the body, right? Wolves do this thing, I guess, called imprinting, where you just choose your mate, and then that's your mate. That's a person you're meant to be with, and it's not even up to your control.
I hate it.
I'm about to hate it even more. But not even up to your control. You just see somebody, and you imprint on them, and that's it. You cannot do anything about it, and that's it forever. I shit you not. I don't know how this is not a fucking huge news story. I don't know how this
Where's CNN? CNN, where are you?
This is a problem, dude.
Hello, what is Fox News? The mainstream media is so bullshit, bro.
Dude, where's QAnon? QAnon should be all over.
What the fuck is going on?
QAnon, Alex Jones, like this is the normalization of pedophilia and all this shit.
Oh my God, you're talking about normalization.
Yo, here it is, ready? Here it is.
Oh my God,
dude,
yo.
Literally, Bella has a baby.
I mean, who's Bella, bruh?
Jacob.
Oh, you got all the way up to the
Jacob
second one and
sees
third
the
one.
baby.
You know the numbers?
Oh yeah, I watched this. How do you know? At least I watched it when I was in high school, like a real straight human being.
Hold on, you're not getting off of that. You saw when it came out, you fucking.
Hell fucking yeah.
Believe that.
In the movie theater.
In the movie theater, that's way gay.
Nah, y'all both getting
My
off
girl
on
had
this.
that shit on. She passed out 5 minutes in. I'm like, oh, what we got over here? Right? So my man Jacob sees a baby, a newborn baby for the first time. A baby.
Oh, shit.
And imprints on a child.
Oh, shit. That's
imprints on a child.
A baby.
A baby.
Yeah, that's
This
crazy.
later, like even Epstein would be like, the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Yeah, that's weird.
Right?
Yo, that's true. I forgot that.
Super weird. And then later he goes, no, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. I can't decide. Yeah, pedophiles can't decide either whether they like kids or not.
Yeah.
The baby starts aging exponentially fast. The baby's looking like 7 years old. Later on, there's a scene at the end of the movie where the fucking wolf, Jacob, looks at Edward, and they're both looking at Edward's kid and Jacob's soon-to-be thing. And Jacob goes, so should I start calling you dad now? Why are we joking around about this? The bitch that can see the future, I forget her name.
What's happening, yo?
Shut up. You're ruining momentum. You're ruining momentum.
It's fine.
You're ruining momentum. Just listen.
I'm on board.
He goes like this. He goes, the bitch that can see the future starts looking the future of Jacob and the daughter, right?
Yeah.
Looks in the future and sees Jacob and the daughter being in a relationship and going away together.
Can she see
in the
what
future
they were doing?
No, but I imagine one style it might happen in. So I guess my point is, how crazy is it? Like they teased it, and you're like, they're not really gonna go there,
Yeah.
and they went there, and nobody. There's nothing wrong with that. There's not a problem.
Nah. But wait, why did he imprint on the baby? Was it like a fuck you
I
to
can't
Edward?
decide. I
Yeah,
can't
nah,
decide.
you got no
It's
control.
not up to me.
What?
Yeah.
That was
Son,
the answer?
it's up to the writer who decided that.
It's
Why
up to
did the writer
someone.
decide that? Imprint on any of these vampire bitches. You imprint on a fucking child?
Yeah.
That's weird, bruh.
Yeah, that's problematic.
And Shorty was aging in dog years too. Like she was aging mad fast. Remember how fast the baby was aging? So maybe there's something there, but that's not weird, bro.
It has to be on a baby though, right?
No.
it could be on
Is that a
anybody.
human being?
18-year-old girl. Why not
It's
just
the
get a
only
19-year-old?
imprinting that happened on a child. Everybody else imprinted as adults. Everybody else is with adults.
Okay.
And he sees a kid for the first time, this fucking pedophile weirdo,
Yeah.
and just starts howling.
Red rocket pops out probably.
Say
Fucking
what?
The red rocket with the lipstick. Probably popped out. Mad gross. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Son, that's not weird, Twilight.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
With all the problematic shit you see in movies that we were talking about, oh, look at this. There's not enough diversity. There's not enough this.
Yeah.
There's actual pedophilia happening
Yeah, but
in
women
a
won't
film.
cancel women fun. They will only cancel our fun. It's got to be something men like for it to be problematic.
This is women's Michael Jackson. You know how we love Michael Jackson so much we looking past that shit, right?
Yep.
They love Jacob so much that he admits to being a pedophile in the movie, and they're like, but the body.
The wolf's a pedophile. Not the guy, not Jacob. The
It's a
wolf.
full moon, he has to. Isn't that fucked though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the wolves live a long time? Or is it just the vampires?
Well, I don't know. I was gonna lie. I was gonna lie, but then I don't know.
Because that would make it double creepy if he was mad old also. If he was a super old no, werewolves can only die from silver bullets, right?
No, all the rules changed, and they just changed rule for vampires. They changed rule for everything in this
Change
fucking
age.
Werewolves
Consent, they
50 to
change
60
everything.
years, and then the vampires 150 to 200.
I was like, it's an average age. is
No,
what he said.
vampires live forever in that one.
Yeah.
And they
Stupid.
Where are you getting this? You Wikipedia.
Flora.
Stupid.
They're also not werewolves.
Wait, what are they?
They're just wolves. They're Native Americans that are also part wolf, and they only get to turn into
shit.
wolves if vampires are around.
So
You
they
know a
need
little bit too
vampires.
much, son.
So they
You-
can't kill the vampires.
All I'm saying is, if Native Americans turn into animals, maybe we did it right. Damn. Yo, son, come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Al, what?
Come on, Al. You crazy for
If.
even.
Where's he saying if? He's saying
You're-
if.
you're-
If.
You're a wild boy.
I'm
son.
wild.
You's a
No,
wild
They
boy.
turning into wolves.
Native
Wow.
Americans
Ow.
can't turn into animals, and there shouldn't have been a genocide. There should not have been, right?
Did we genocide them?
But if
or
they-
did we have diseases that they didn't have, and we had them because we was living around animals? They talking all that shit about how animal-like they are. Well, where the diseases at? You know what I mean? This whole life, I'm chief, fucking eagle face, right? It's like maybe if you spend some more time with the eagles, if they live with you, you would develop some of the diseases they got, and then you would be,
Oh, that's a good point.
impervious to disease like whites. This is what we did. We lived around the livestock in London.
Is that how they got the diseases, you think?
Didn't you do enough to the fucking native, son?
What did I do?
Your people?
Catholics.
What did I do?
Not
We're
only is
talking
he Catholic,
Catholics.
he's also Canadian. This motherfucker
And
is
French.
responsible. And oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Ay Dios mío.
Bro, why are there no Indians in India?
Zut à l'heure.
Huh?
Huh?
Why are there no Indians in India? Why
Oh,
is
that's
that?
a good point. Why are there no Indians in India?
Son, they left. They trusted you guys.
Nah, you guys killed them all.
trusted you.
That's
Son,
why.
imagine we got to y'all, bro. Son, imagine we got to y'all, bro.
You would have gotten us so fast.
Wait,
Son,
we
You think
did
their
that.
immune
We got
systems
there
are weak.
eventually.
Yeah.
But they had made enough of them.
Yeah, but what if we just had you drink the water? You'd have been fucked.
Nah, white people can handle everything.
No, you can't. You'll go to India, drink the water. See how
White
you
people
do.
They
can
can
handle
handle
that.
everything.
No,
You just
hey, bro.
honestly, white people back in the day different than white people now. White people back in the day, literally, we went everywhere, drank their water, fucked their bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
Nah,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
I'm
But
telling
you ain't make
they're
it to
built
India.
different.
We
They-
built different,
They built
fam.
different.
Back in
Nah,
the
they
day,
ain't make it
though.
to India.
Son, there's white
Son,
people
we
right
was in
now
India,
in
son.
Williamsburg
There's-
walking
you
around.
speak English because we were white people.
There's white people right now in Williamsburg walking around the street barefoot.
Yeah, we don't care.
His people?
You
Germs.
think we still got it though? I don't think white people now could colonize like back in the day.
I think it'd be tough, bro. I think it'd be tough.
think we fell off.
I think we might have fallen
Y'all
off, but
lost
we had
it.
a heyday, son. Where it was
No, it
like
was a good streak. It was like
unbelievable.
You like the you had a Patriots run,
We had a Patriots run.
we were the
bro.
Patriots, bro.
but now it's over.
By the
You
way,
were.
called ourselves the Patriots.
You
first.
were.
100%. Now we had it, bro, and we could just pull up anywhere. Like
But
we
it's
got
over,
this.
bro. It's
Son,
over.
imagine the confidence. Like we could pull up anywhere. There's people that don't even speak the language. They're absolute Well, they probably weren't savages. They had organized societies, but we called them absolute savages, right? And then we're like, we just gonna come in here, organize everything, and take everything. Like the confidence. Did that ever fail? Were there ever times we went there and then got pushed back? Like, holy shit! What was the streak like?
It was just because you had weapons. Once the playing field was even, now y'all can't body nobody anymore.
That is
That's
true,
it.
but like,
Germans,
imagine
Guns, and
going
Steel.
there.
Isn't that the book that basically explains how white people took over?
Yeah.
But why we invented weapons so quick and none of y'all
'Cause y'all
invented
weak.
weapons?
Y'all weak.
Yo,
I
yo,
needed
yo.
it.
Yo,
We
yo,
didn't
yo,
need that
yo, yo.
shit.
There's a lot of
We dealt with
animosity
our
on
shit
that.
with our hands, son. That's how we dealt with it.
Yeah, but then when we came through, what happened?
Yeah, because we didn't need that. Y'all
Why didn't you
needed
need it?
that, son.
Y'all still liked it afterwards, right?
Yeah, after, because we got to even up the playing field. That's it.
I don't even know if y'all even up the playing field. I think we were just like, I think we should stop this now. It's too easy.
All right, go to Chicago right now. Get bodied.
Nah, you're right. I will
Yeah,
get bodied in
yeah,
Chicago.
all right.
I will get bodied in Chicago. But you understand the point. It's kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah, I
to
had a
go
good run.
anywhere you want.
No, you got a good run. Real confidence.
Well,
That
there's
took a
some
lot of
spots.
confidence.
There's a spot in India that's never been touched.
What is that called?
The little island where they got all those, all the native people that no one's been to.
Oh, when the one Christian guy tried to go and then they just arrowed that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he got shot with mad arrows.
Really?
Yeah, it's a wild story.
Those
Oh,
are
you didn't hear
heroes.
about this?
No.
You went there
Those are-
preaching the gospel and they were like, nah, fam, this is untouched.
Wow.
Nobody's been over there.
Yeah, and they just murder everyone that steps on it.
Yeah.
There was like a boat that like the guy was like stuck at sea and like drifted over and killed him.
I mean, let's be honest. We could take that shit if we wanted. Like,
We could. Why did we leave it there? What is the point of that?
I don't know. I think it's more just people being like, "Yo, what do you think is
White
gonna happen?"
guilt.
Nah, I don't think it's white guilt. I think they're curious.
that's
They're
your
like-
biggest weakness is your guilt.
Yeah.
It is. Y'all
And that,
figured
you know where
out.
guilt comes from?
What's that?
Catholicism.
Ah.
Catholic guilt is that's the pinnacle
You
of guilt.
used our religion against us, and Gandhi really flexed on that guilt shit.
Yeah,
son.
yeah, yeah.
That was genius.
What
That
was
genius.
Gandhi's
But
guilt play?
you just got to do it in little
I'm not
increments.
gonna eat.
Just got to do it in little increments.
Yeah, black people go over
women
the top
and
with that shit.
disappointment.
Black, we be giving black people a little bit off of guilt, and then they just go extra. They're like, kiss my feet. You got to just pump the brakes every once in a while.
They
Just
critical
use it
race
like you
theory
did.
it, you know what I mean?
It went too far, bro.
Yeah.
It is true. It's like everybody got on board with Black Lives Matter. And then a few black people are like, I have white people on a leash on Tuesdays. They're just walking around the neighborhood. It's like, chill.
Son,
just-
there was places motherfuckers
Fuck
was
your
washing
family.
their feet.
I know.
That shit was wild, crazy.
You saw the videos of the guys
It's
going through
embarrassing.
like
Missed out.
going through Brooklyn, be like, "Yo, take a knee for Black Lives Matter," and then mad white people were like, "All right, fine," and they actually took a knee. They're like,
Because
"God,
what can
yeah."
you do, dog?
You say no. You say
Yeah, you
what?
said
What are you
no.
talking about? Like,
Yeah, but you know
gotta
you're too
go.
scared of black people to
I
do
know.
that
I
shit.
gotta go around the city. I gotta do a skit or some shit like that. So, see what all the wild shit I can make y'all do.
You could, man. Dude, the way that white people treat black homeless people versus white homeless people
Oh, I don't feel any sympathy for white homeless people.
is hysterical.
Yeah.
Dude, it is. I was watching especially young kids, like young white kids that are like in college in New York for the first time. The way that they were treated, there was this black homeless dude inside this like bodega, right? And the way that they were treating this black homeless guy, right? It was so, oh yeah, man, like the black homeless guy's like trying to butter him up so he can get some money. He's like, oh, I like those sneakers, bro. He goes, yeah, these are pretty cool, man. Like, I also have Jordans though, like, and he was just like doing these things. Like, trying to, like, it was so embarrassing. He's trying to like win
embarrassing,
over
dog.
this black dude.
Holy
It's so
fuck.
fucking crippling embarrassing. You a Knicks fan? He's like, yeah, Julius Randle is like my favorite player, man. I love that guy, you know. Like, but I like the old Knicks too. Like, who's your favorite player? Oh, John Starks. Dude, I love John Starks, number 3. Like, he's like trying to win over this homeless guy. Like, unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
There's a white homeless dude outside. As they walk out, the guy goes, "Can you spare some change?" And and the kid just looks at him and be like, "Disgusting." It was unbelievable. Zero sympathy for it. And what is that? It's just guilt,
We
right?
don't feel as bad for white homeless people because our brain can compartmentalize like, he probably had a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
But you still ain't getting my money either way.
I think it's also like I want to prove I'm not racist. And here's the
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
Like with the baby shit, with the festivals and all this, I was like, I want to prove my support for the LGBTQ community. Here's a tweet.
Yeah.
It's
You know
it's
the
an
best way to
opportunity.
prove you're not racist? Don't try so fucking hard.
I know. I remember I had like a joke. I was like, in order for like minorities to know you're not racist as a white person, you got to be a little racist.
You gotta be just enough.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just gotta be a
100%.
little racist. Like
100%.
you gotta like point out the shit that's obvious that we all see. Because if you're like, oh yeah, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? I didn't
Yeah,
notice
yeah.
that one bit at all. What happened? There was a smoke, and then an Asian guy disappeared. That's normal. You gotta at least say the thing we're all saying. Is that fair to
Yeah,
say?
that is.
Yeah, and then they go, oh okay, yeah, he's just a normal human being.
Yeah.
yeah, I did that the other day where I had to call the store and they were like, "Oh yeah, who was helping you?" And they were like, "Was it Charlene?" And I was like, "It was the like little Asian girl." And the guy was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." But like we were having this back and forth for 2 minutes. Where he was
Oh,
like, "What
dude,
does she
I
look
hate.
like?"
Yeah,
Fucking like really.
Yeah,
we
he
gonna
had
do?
curly hair.
She was the only Asian girl in the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like-
Asian. Yeah, just say it. You start there. Start with the race. Asian.
If that's the signifying factor. If they're all Asian in there and there's one girl with hoop earrings, I go, "Oh yeah, the girl with hoop earrings." That's it.
That's funny. Like you guys like hesitate. Like I start with race off top. Yeah, like that's how description. White dude that did that, brown dude that did that. Black
I
dude
do it
that's
out of
like,
principle.
Off top.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Yeah, beautiful.
No,
I
on
do
principle,
it too.
you should do it.
I do it too, but like there are people that are uncomfortable by it.
Yeah.
But I do it too, and I maybe lean into it even more because I
Yeah.
know it makes people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is tough if you're complaining about the service though, because then you could look real if you lean into it more. Be like, no, this guy didn't give me good service. This black guy, and be like, all right, I see where this
I
is
wouldn't
going.
say that,
You know
but
what I
they
mean?
were like, "Which one?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yeah, that guy over there."
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't say race.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
say race.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because, frankly, dinner time can be chaotic, and a lot of you are not getting the nutrition you need. A lot of you are not getting the deliciousness you need. A lot of you are not getting the absolutely amazing meals that are going to fill you up for a night full of lovemaking or watching Twilight or just sittling there. Not sitting, sittling. A night of sittling takes a lot of calories to do that. And you know who's going to fill you up? Freshly, okay? Freshly is not playing around. You need Freshly, okay? They offer chef-made, nutrient-packed, delicious meals delivered fresh to your door. There is no cooking required, okay? No cooking required. The chefs already did all the cooking. They have it ready. Stop going to the grocery store, okay? It's a pain in the ass, especially right now. With Freshly, you don't have to. Your meals arrive cooked and fresh every single week, so you can keep your fridge stocked and skip the trip to the store. Ordering it is easy, okay? You just visit freshly.com and choose from over 30 delicious, satisfying, better-for-you meals like the
Turkey,
steak,
meatballs, and
peppercorn.
zoodles, bro. That's the
yours?
one.
Okay, Akash loves the turkey, meatballs, and the zoodles. That sausage baked pennes bomb too, and their chicken pesto bowl is absolutely amazing. Freshly can fit your lifestyle with a variety of plans and meals to pick from that work for your dietary needs, preferences, tastes, and family size. And now, our listeners can try Freshly for just $6.16 per meal. That's unbelievably cheap for the quality of food that you're getting. Fresh, nutrient-rich food for $6.16. That's a steal.
If you try to order healthy food online, $35 you're spending.
Easily.
No problem.
Easily. It's not
One meal.
stop. So your meals are always delivered fresh. They're never frozen. Remember that. And you're ready to heat and enjoy within 3 minutes. I mean, there's new meals added each week. This is just such a no-brainer. And right now, Freshly is offering our listeners $40 off your first 2 orders when you go to freshly.com/flagrant. Okay? Stop stressing about dinner. Go to freshly.com/flagrant. You need that /flagrant for the $40 off your first 2 orders. That's freshly.com/flagrant to get $40 off your first 2 orders. Go get that food. Now let's get back to the show. Okay, we have a couple more things. Yo, for the first time in maybe our history, what? What's going on? What? I'm a wild boy?